All right, welcome back to the Shade Tree Garage. And today I've been out here working on this fender. Where the trim was down the side, there were spots where surface rust had escaped from beneath the trim. And it's been fascinating because I've got a short throw DA with some 80 grit. I'm trying not to remove too much metal, just get it down to the bare metal without a grinder. And what's been interesting is that I will show you a couple of before pictures where you can see the rust, had come out from underneath where the trim is and was visible. But then when you sand it down, grind it down to the surface, the bare metal, the surface rust actually was a larger area, but it was still under paint. Well, actually, this fender has 2 layers of paint and 2 layers of primer, and it was either primer or sealer. But anyway, it's got 2 layers of paint, 2 layers of primer, and I'm thinking that at some point, now all of this rust you see through here was not visible. And I'm thinking that some of this had been treated years ago. It had been ground down to the bare metal. But anyway, there's substantial past surface rust, evidence of surface rust from the past. And which is fascinating to me because apparently they took care of it however many years ago that this was repainted. And it was so, I have I went much further than the rust that was evident and was looking for old signs of surface rust and found plenty. So I've exposed all that and I've treated it twice with vinegar water, which is 1 part vinegar to 4 parts water. And that's why the bare metal isn't silver. It's kind of taken a brownish hue. I need to wash it down with water again, and then I can let it dry, and I've got some 1K sealer I'm going to just apply, and I've got a new spray gun. Of course, what body man wouldn't be complete without a bevy of spray guns. This just came in the mail yesterday, and it's a mini gun, and it may be a mini piece of crap for all I know. Now I sprayed the other side with my Harbor Freight green gun, and I had to really narrow the pattern down. I didn't want a round spot of paint, but I wanted a small pattern because I wasn't painting a car with it. I just wanted to primer an area along this big. And I had to adjust it down and adjust the air pressure for decent atomization, and it worked fine. All right, let me wash this, and I'll get wash this down and let it dry, and then I'll be back and we'll see if this little mini spray gun is going to do its job. All right, hang on, I'll be right back. Welcome back to the Shade Tree Garage. I've got my little bitty mini gun here, and we'll shoot some sealer over this bare metal and see what kind of pattern I can get. Not doing bad. I could probably go a little heavier with the fluid. Right now that looks pretty good. All right. It looks pretty good. All right. Now this is the gun. This was like $13 on Amazon. Not exactly a big dollar gun. All it has to do is do a decent job spraying my sealer there. Let me pause this, come back, and I'll put another coat on when it finishes flashing. All right, I'm back. Well, honestly, waiting for the sealer to flash should not take long. My thermometer says it's about 95 here in the shop. I'm going to go ahead and put on the second coat and call it quits. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for this trip here in the Shade Tree Garage. I've got the primer on. No, pardon me, not primer, but sealer, the 1K sealer. And I think that's where I'm going to stop there. You know, it's funny, when you start wiping a vehicle down with wax and grease remover, it's kind of like washing. You know, when you wash a car, you find every flaw. And as I've been wiping panel by panel down with wax and grease remover, you know, I see all the small dings that need to be either filled or in block sanded. So anyway, more to come. I'm going to go inside and take a break from the heat, and we'll have more to come here. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to keep track of the progress on my 56 Plymouth, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time here in the Shade Tree Garage.